So hello guys, I am Henry John Griffin, and I think that adult services is not going to let anything bad happen to me at all. And today I'm going to tell you why they're not going to let anything bad happen to me. It's because they are protective services and they can protect. Actually, I'm safe with protective services anyways. I have them in my heart, I have them in my mind, I have them in my soul, everything. I am safe with adult protective services all around. It means I'm not gonna go to bed. It means I'm not gonna go to a bad place like hell, prison, or jail, or get executed. But I just want to tell you is that I am safe with adult services, okay? Now I can threaten to kill them, stab them, or shoot adult protective, but they're not going to let anything bad happen to me afterwards. They're still not going to let anything bad happen to me. They're still there for my safety. They're still there for my protection and to keep an eye on me. And to also make sure that I don't get into trouble. Adult Protective Services is not really going to let anything bad happen to me. I have always, by far, been safe with an amazing caseworker, okay? I have been safe with an amazing caseworker. And I can process that information. Adult services doesn't spank. And they're not going to let nothing bad happen to me. Just like Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy did not let anything bad happen to me either. I was at her house. Yes, I did act up at her house. I did do something bad at her house, but it didn't matter. She was able to protect me, and she had all of those programs stored in her mental computer to deal with bad kids. Okay? She didn't need to spank me at all. That's what compares to adult protective services and both child protective services. Both child protective services and adult protective services and my family, they all care about me. So yes, nobody that cares about me is supposed to let anything bad happen to me because I'm safe with CPS. And yeah, you're right. You was right. I was safe with my family. You are right. I am safe with my family, but there are a lot of places I am safe at. I am even safe at the mall, especially if someone throws a tantrum because they're asking for this toy, or they're asking for someone to buy them a game, or they're asking for someone to get them a PS4, meaning a PlayStation 4, or they're asking for someone to get them a phone or a Game Boy, or they want a PlayStation 3, or a PlayStation Pocket, even a PlayStation Vita. When I was with McCaskey, I could be safe in the store. I was safe in the store. I was safe at the snack store. I was safe in Toys R Us. I was even safe at Burger King and McDonald's. I was safe at Chuck E. Cheese. Because Freddy is not real. So he can't attack me because he's not real. And Chucky is not real. So he can't attack me. See, I was safe at Chuck E. Cheese. As long people are not putting stuff in my head, telling me to compute this, and that it's true that Chucky will come and kill me, but Other than that, I was safe at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm not even mistaken. I was safe there. I went to all these restaurants, doctor's appointments, court, family court, going to the store, and even CPS doctors. When I was a child, I went to some kind of CPS doctors. And then when I was good at the doctors, I was able to go take a trip to the store and get a snack or even a toy or even an electronic device if I was good. See, I was able to go on lots and lots of outings. I was able to go to the Lilac Festival. I don't know about the zoo because I got scared of the animals, the iguanas and stuff. But I was able to go to the Lilac Festival and I was safe there. Now, I wasn't safe at the zoo because of that fear that came in me. So, I'll just skip the zoo because I wasn't safe. In the museum, yes, I was, because the streetlights cannot move on their own because they're not a real person, and they're not a living thing, so they can't move on their own. So yes, I'm gonna say I was safe at the museum. I just didn't want to get electrocuted for touching the lights or the street lamp. But by far, I was safe in all those buildings. I was safe in all those places. With my mom, I was even safe in I was safe in that DHS building. I was safe in the DHS building. So yes, I was kind of safe with those DHS people. When I was living with my mom, I was safe there. Because that's where she went to go put the paperwork. And yes, I was safe in Rochester General Hospital too. And yes, I was safe in Strong Hospital also. You're right. I was safe in all of those places. All of those places. And when I went to the Kessler, when I went to the Kessler and before Alex came here, I was still being told my brain is not a computer, and Alex was saying it too. Alex was saying the brain is not a computer also, but then they came up with something to help me, and it's called qualification statements, and to qualify, and then it got better at my school. So now they don't say that anymore. So guys, that is the end of the video of me telling you about all of the places I could be safe at.